Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And it's intercepted. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, SC.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And the return will be brought down. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Lee. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
It's complete. What a grab here to the sideline.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Third down play for this offense. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He's going to hand this off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They convert the PATs, and the lead is now 21. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 47 set to kick this one away.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Rebels. Strong game by this quarterback.
Touchdown. Ole Miss. Number 10 with the catch and score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
24, Ole Miss 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
USC Trojans will take over first and 10.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And we're going back to guys like Charles White. And
the pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? At the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Lining up to try the extra point.
Number 29 with defensive score.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Now they get set to kick it away.
24, Ole Miss 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. To the air, it's Moss. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. The ball is loose. And the defense has picked up the football goal.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Second down play coming up.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, USA 31, Ole Miss 21.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And just like that, in one play, they've moved in the scoring position at the 23.
Boy, Chris, I just love this throw by the quarterback where he sees that he's got a one-on-one matchup, puts the ball out in front of the receiver where he can use his speed to get underneath it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Finding space at the 20. Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He has such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. And
it's caught. Touchdown, SC. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
21.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Lee. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Tries to get it to the running back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive will work from the 44. Offense operating from the pistol. Play action here on first down. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nice grab. It's Sheffield.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who works his way wide open. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Oh, and he fumbles. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Well, the big fellas are flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No huddle here for the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal?
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern California. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got to...
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Trojans. Just ran away from the defense.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Again, moves the ball out near the 25.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Moss. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Branch. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They're taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. The Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Fourth down completion to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Completion makes it second down. To throw, it's Howard. Going for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got a man down the middle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
Number 10.
And now the try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
USC 52, Ole Miss 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's the spin move. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Howard. Oh, that one's picked off. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in the screen play. One play moves the ball to a 44. It'll be first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's going to try to use his legs here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
USC 52, Ole Miss 34.
A new set of downs after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds room at the 30. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That's reeled in. It's Lane. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to you.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. And the beatdown continues.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
34.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Ole Miss offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that interception